Miss Teal's in the house. What's up? What's up, y'all?
Is that one better?
So I was originally in Sin City. I'm now in Virginia.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Which is just as much of a sin. You know, the first sin when they came over and they tell you Plymouth Rock first, but it's really not. It's Jamestown. It's really what's happening with this. But we're gonna get to that in a little bit. So I just want to gauge the crowd. You know, I think everybody's probably seen it before, so we're just gonna start this off and try to figure out where we're at. Okay? So first off, hashtag Free Palestine. Okay, yeah, okay. Part 2. Hitler wasn't that bad. Okay. All right. We're working there. All right, third one. Bambi was a nigga. Now you might be asking, like, oh, the deer? Yeah, the deer. First off, it was made by Disney. You know he didn't like niggas. But think about Bambi. I think we've all seen it, right? First 5 minutes in the movie, who dies? His mom. Black. Then, orphan ass kid. Who don't like him? The whole fucking hood. Black. Then you get to the end of the movie, my man makes a fucking comeback like it's BET, and what happens? His dad shows up when he gets drafted to the Bucks. That's black. Bambi's a nigga. Bambi is a nigga. Shit. Now, we heard Mariah come up and say something about the hard R barbecue, and if everybody's had a chance to try it, I made that shit. And if you also want to try some special treats, we got some of those shits too. Just come find me. But that fucking barbecue, right? That's some good ass shit. And I feel that only people that say hard R make good fucking barbecue, okay? So if you're not a little racist, if you don't put the R in my barbecue, I don't want it. Charles, let me ask you a question. You on the back roads of Tennessee. Obviously, where the fuck we're at. You're on the back roads of Tennessee. You see a white boy in the back of a fucking Exxon that doesn't even have working gas pumps. You get a barbecue sandwich from him. It's the best thing ever. You look at him, you're gonna think he said, what? Steve, you too are on the backwoods of Tennessee. More or less in Memphis area. Alright? You go into the back of the motherfucking Loves that's been broke down for the last 15 years. There's a fat black dude in the back sweating into the brisket sandwich you about to eat. I'm gonna solve that shit. Cause he said a hard R. So if y'all didn't know where hard R barbecue came from, it came from that. Cause I only eat hard R food. Cracker Barrel. Racist as fuck. That shit is Jim Crow today. Okay? Elon Musk and Trump have their meetings there. Hard fucking R. Fucking the course fucking hard R. I swear one of the pictures said nigger. That's all I had. Hard R. I love Cracker Barrel. Them fucking chicken dumplings. Show them how to get to a nigga hard. Them biscuits? Somebody auntie with the fat underneath her arm make them fucking biscuits, bro. She called her kids hard R's. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So, some may know I like using hard R, not just to talk to my fellow Americans. Hard R also does mean retard. Which is one of my favorite words. That's the fuck. Okay, I love that fucking word. So I just wanted to end this one with this joke right here, since we're in a church. Number 4, Jesus was retarded. All right? He makes you in the image of him. So, oh yeah, that one warms all up right there. There you go. So, Jesus is a hard R. How, you may say? So first off, y'all know that when you do, you gotta break a hymen, right? So if God just went boop and put a baby in there, they won't know how to break. Y'all seen babies when they don't get enough oxygen? I've lived in Colorado. They don't get enough oxygen. But we were there, so we can't really use that as fact. So we're just gonna put that over here. Now, if you read the Bible, it says that when he was 13, he went to church and they was talking shit about God. Now, when I was in the second grade, there was a kid by the name of Patrick who had a Pikachu obsession. He had this little Pikachu he kept with him all the time. Well, one day that motherfucker pissed me off, and I was a little evil kid at one point in time. That's why I'm gonna live forever. Evil don't die. But I was an evil kid, and that kid pissed me off. So when we went out to recess, I came back in and I found that little fucker, and I hid it. And when I tell you that second grader was flipping tables looking for that fucking Pikachu, boy, did I get in trouble when they found out it was me. Jesus did the same thing. And you know how they get when they like one particular thing. And if he really liked his daddy that didn't show up, obviously Jesus is black, he would get the flipping some tables. And that's what they said he did in the Bible. At 13, he was flipping tables and beating grown men the fuck up. Retarded. All right, secondly, can anybody do simple math? Anybody want to volunteer to do simple math?
They're all stoned.
You did it already. Get back over here, sir. And I'm assuming you do math. So, how many hours are in a day? All right, if you divide it by 2, what do you get? So, if you need 12 motherfuckers to watch you 2 hours a day. How many motherfuckers did Jesus hang out with? The 12 disciples. So, you telling me that was 12 grown ass men doing 2-hour shifts to watch this special motherfucker? That's now. Y'all seen you know the rule, you never go full retard. Sean Penn did it. Remember when old boy did it for Rain Man? The motherfucker was good with the numbers and shit. So when Jesus walked in that town and you looked and seen all the motherfuckers start when he said, I just gotta get this much bread and this much fish. You telling me that ain't Rain Man? Retarded. Now lastly, y'all seen 300. At that time in life, they were kicking babies off fucking mountains and shit. If it had a little hole, you know what I'm saying? They let that one retarded motherfucker go and that nigga took down the whole goddamn land. That's why they was kicking the niggas off the fucking mountain in the first place. Anyway, y'all know they was kicking the special babies right the fuck off. What happens if you let one of them niggas get free? You get Jesus. Thank you.
You good?